Hey, so we meet again. Wait, I want to talk to Nan. Karol. Nan, what about you? Do you have anything to say to this kid? Master, We're heading to Dawngrass. Make sure you're back by tomorrow morning. Chief, thank you. So, what is it, Karol? Well, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, Nan. I'm sorry for always being so wishy-washy and for causing you nothing but trouble. But during my travels with Yuri and everyone else, I figure out what's really important to me. That's why... Can you just stop bothering me? You only ever think about yourself, Karol. Nan. Even if you've learned what's important to you, nothing's ever going to change if you stay as weak as you are. I'll get stronger. I'll prove myself to you, Nan. I wonder, you've always talked big, but nothing ever comes of it. It might be impossible, but I want you to believe me. I'm different, Nan. I've changed. Alright, I'll teach you a technique of mine. If you can master it in one night, I'll reconsider how I feel about you. In one night. Sounds like I will be spending the night here. Woof. Thanks, Yuri. In this technique, you jump in the air, then use all your weight to fall downwards head first. What do you think? Good thing you have a helmet on, huh? You'll never be able to master it until you man up and stop being such a coward. I've gotta try. Did he do it? Sorry for making you wait. Karol, I'll never forgive you if you die while I'm gone. Looks like things didn't go so badly. Heh. Rending Drop Arcane Art. Is there an altered version of this I need to worry about? Dive down and land your head to send a shockwave at the enemy. On your head. Maybe I should test it out off screen. Also, isn't Rending Drop the art that got Nan's weapon stuck in the ground? Are we sure we really want to learn that? That's what allowed us to do the secret mission. Ahoy, are you really? Jim, is that you? How do you know my name? Wait, are you Captain? Is that you? Did he say Captain? He's a survivor of... I can't tell you everything here, but I used to be a pirate. And you look an awful lot like the Captain. Or apart from you being a little girl, of course. Are you related or something? Or am I be her grandkid. I've heard a fair lot about you, Jim. Shiver me timbers, Captain's grandkid, didn't know she had one. But you're a dead ringer for... or even if there ever was one. Blame me, Captain's grandkid. What's the story? You've got your eyes, night. Your whole face. Who knew she had a grandkid? Yar, this takes me back. Good times they were. Sifo Captain. Now don't you be crying. Are you a pirate or not? The memories just came flying in. I'm sorry. I was so green and she always had me back. This Captain lady was pretty tough, huh, Patty? Aye, she was the hardiest lass you ever hoped to meet. Oh, Captain. Quit your crying or I'll lash you to the mast. You're stolen the Siren Fang's name. Aye, aye. Oof, that felt like getting yelled at by the Captain herself. Don't just start up again. Aye, forgive me. Another memory came flooding back. I wanted to be like the Captain. I was always imitating her moves. So you must have been quite strong yourself. Nay, I was weak as a beach whale, but I managed to learn one of them. This one's special, so I don't know what'll happen. Whoa, that looks dangerous. Captain could clear a room of it. I could never quite pull it off like she could, though. Why would you use such a dangerous technique? It's all I have left to remind me of her. Captain, sniff. I know, I'll teach it to you. It's only right that you learn it being her grandkid and all. Aye, that'd be grand. Is this really such a good idea? Of course it is, I'll show you. This all in this here book. Took me 10 years to learn it, did. 10 years? Well, you learned the Rending Drop in a single night, so... It's possible Patty can learn it instantly, too. Patty, if it takes you that long... Ooh, this one, aye. You know it? Nay, but I'll show you how quick I'd be able to learn. And the power of Ifrit that be asleep within. All you did was drop a bomb from the sky. I don't believe me eyes. You're truly Captain's grandkid. Yeah, I thought we were established that ages ago. Aye, but he forgot. Sniff. Oh, Captain. What is this technique? What's the description? It's a spell. Advanced spell. Forbidden spell where who knows what will happen. Even I don't know. Could this be altered as well? Ugh, my head. Hey, what's up with this crowd? Young man, would you like to take the challenge? This is Dawngress's annual Big Voice Contest. Anyone can participate. Whoever yells the loudest is declared the winner. And of course our winner will receive a fantastic prize. It seems that it's a yelling contest. How lame can you get? Our current champion is the manager of the local inn, Shiba, with his earth-shaking bellow at 765 points. Isha! Hey, this looks fun. Maybe I'll give it a go. Judith? What? Are you for real? What is this? It appears we have a new challenger, and a female at that. Shia! Amazing! A new record! 1,192 points. How high does it go? Impossible! Wow. Cool. And now with this amazing record, has our contest been decided? Count us in too. Nan! I didn't think we'd see you in a place like this. Don't you guys specialize in hunting monsters? Aye, but we always love a good competition. Here I go. Arrgh! Yet another amazing performance. A stunning 1180 points. A formidable showing, and yet it's barely beaten by the score of our previous competitor, Miss Judith. Arrgh! Heh. How do you judge this? My turn. Chief! Breaking out the big guns, huh? This is getting serious. Gah! Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen anything like this. An amazing 1,300 points. Just when we thought Miss Judith had clinched the competition with her powerful voice, this is even higher still. Aw. That's our chief. He's got a hulking voice to match his hulking stature, huh? He's almost like a monster himself. Folks, it looks like our contest has been decided. The winner of this year's Big Voice Contest is... Wait! I'm going to do it too! And he's definitely got a big voice. Was it bigger than Clint's? Eh? Heh, that makes sense with that girl here and all. Karol. Amazing, just when it all seemed decided, the voice of the new challenger rises from the crowds, and that voice belongs to a young boy. I'm gonna pick the second one. Sorry, Nan. This is gonna be slightly embarrassing. The guide says either option is fine anyways. I love you! Nani? Eh? Is he insane? Huh? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected confession of love. And yet another amazing score. 1295 points. However, this bold proclamation of affection is just barely beaten by the score of our previous challenger, Clint. Are you serious? What if I pick the other one? Damn it. What an unbelievable day we've had here, folks. One record after another, a heated battle like the likes of which even history itself seldom sees. And what's more, the victor in this battle is none other than the chief of the Hunting Blades, Clint. For a winner, we have a powerful weapon made by Dawngress's most skilled artisans. I don't need this, you can take it. Eh, you don't mind? Huh. Aw, Nan. That was embarrassing. Hey, you gave it your all, that's what counts, right? I think you could have picked something better to yell, but... You were really great, Karol. Thanks. Infinity. That's a Keyblade? A strange axle with an infinity-shaped blade. The blade constantly rotates and keeps the edges sharp. Huh, I'm gonna try the other option real quick. Heated Battle Call. Rending Drop! Huh, that's the art she taught him. Fantastic, a whopping... What? That one destroyed Clint. 1322 points. Who would have thought such a colossal voice could come from such a small boy? This beats the record of our previous competitor, Clint. Karol. I guess I'll keep this result then. Ah, Nan. What an unbelievable day we've had here, folks. One record after another, a heated battle the likes of which even history itself seldom sees. And what's more, the victor of this battle is none other than the prepubescent powerhouse, the miniature mammoth, the one, the only Karol. I did it! For a winner, we have a powerful weapon made by Dawngrest's most skilled artisans. Oh, thanks. You were really great, Karol. Thanks. Infinity. Yes. Okay, now I'll equip it for real. But what does it teach exactly? Medical Smash Burst Hold is really nice. Yes, it's definitely a lot stronger. Eternal Weakness? Wait a minute, what? That sounds... does that make him weak to everything? Effects of weakening spell occasionally last for duration of battle. Wait, so that means if he gets hit with a debuff, it would stick for the entire battle? Does that apply to him or the enemy? Because he does have a few debuff arts. So I assume it applies to the enemy, I hope. Okay, now I need to work on camping to do the dog map quest. So, how does this work exactly? I camped out near Dawngrest. Does that affect the dog map at all? Okay, blue is me. It's still kind of hard to read, isn't it? Swindle Island. Can I just use it again? I need to fight a battle real quick, don't I? Yeah, this is such a weird quest.
Let us take caution.
Gale! All right, who's next?
Victory calls, and I come.
So seriously, how do I refresh my usage? Okay, just one battle. That's all it takes. This looks like it's going to be a very long and painful quest. Yeah, this is hard to read. Eastern Swindle. Let's go kill something.
Foes!
Yawn, should we head out? Repeat. Grr, woof woof woof. Oh, that's the mini wolf we saw back in Torim Harbor. It's the little wolf, old man. Right, I'm the little wolf. Why'd you come here? You call that a greeting? After how you treated me in the past, you expect me to run up to you and lick your face? I see you've already finished marking about half the places out there as your territory. It looks like I'm going to have to pull out all the stops. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm going to go all out, no more mercy. Just like back in the capital. Wait! Wow, looks like he's going to go after the rest of the cities even more fiercely than before. It's okay, Repeat's way too good to be beaten by the likes of him, isn't that right? Oh, you don't have to get all embarrassed. Not that I really care, but why do I always have to do the little wolf's voice? Yeah, this is what I have so far. Not sure what I'm supposed to do about the freaking ocean, though. Meow. Oh, a cat. Meow. Are you the one they call the Dog Warrior? I've been called that name. Can I help you with something? A vicious dog showed up in town recently and he's been causing us no end of trouble. He's causing trouble for all of the dogs and cats in town and the humans too. Could you please get rid of him? I don't usually do mercenary work, but... Hey there, pussycat. That's him. It's you. Oh, looky what the cat dragged in. Stand back, ma'am. You and Rita's getting in on this somehow. I hear you've been trotting around town like you own the place, causing trouble for the locals. Oh, the things some people say. I'm just trying to free the city from the self-serving humans. In our city, humans and animals live together in peace. You should mind your own business. Sucking up to the humans, eh? How pitiful. Sucking up to someone and getting along with them aren't the same thing. But it looks like you never learned the difference, old man. As always, you don't know when to keep your mouth shut. How about I shut it for you? For good. What? They actually fought? Damn it, how did you beat me so easily? I'll show you. Thank you. As our way of showing our thanks, this town's dogs and cats will work together to make sure your territory around here stays protected. Oh, that'd be real nice of you. It's the least we can do for you after we made that terrible dog go away. So maybe that means all of Repeat's territory around the city is safe? Yeah, I think so. Isn't that great, Repeat? Woof. Yeah, I think he can reclaim territory if you're not fast about it. I'm sure his town's cats don't want it to belong to the likes of Little Wolf either. You know, I have to say, I didn't know all of you were so fluent in the canine language. That would certainly be a sight to see if it were true. Okay, I'm gonna restock on tents and mats and such. Gotta get the other 50% on the map somehow.
I love dinner cooked outside over a campfire. Maybe it's the spice of the stars.
The spice of the stars, huh? Maybe so.
Nah, the food you get at an inn in town is way better.
The pretty young lady says something nice, and you gotta go kill the mood.
Wait, no, but...
Food is food, no matter where you eat it. It's all the same mush in your stomach anyway.
And there's our little ray of sunshine to chime in with something even more insensitive.
No, it's okay. You're right. Inns do have better food, and it doesn't matter where you eat.
Oh, look, you made Estelle all pouty.
Oh, no, I mean, you see, well, I guess... Sorry.
Judith was not in this one. Was there a point when Raven but not Judith was in the party? Yeah, I think there was. Yes. When Judith had to leave that one time because she got discovered. Okay, now the canyon area. Seriously, how did Little Wolf get all the way out here? What the heck? Something must have happened. Are these people injured? Wait, are you serious? I actually hit the threshold for this? Nice. Let me help you. I'm going to go inside and see what's happened. Good timing, I could use your help right now. What happened? There was a landslide. They were bringing down building materials for town. It looks like you're short in help. Can we lend a hand? That would be great. We're running low on water. Would you mind going and bring some from the wiring hole? Hey old man, Karol, do you hear that? Some of the injured are still back where the landslide happened. The Imperial Knights have gone out to rescue them, but I'm sure they're short on hands. If you could somehow help them. Judy, take Bowool. Woof. Okay, you go too, Repeat. You two can go buy supplies. Get the materials in the Imperial Knights facility and take them to the shop to synthesize into medicine. Gotcha, let's go, Rita. Doctor, I've used my healing arts on the people outside. How are things in here? Almost everyone here has been healed too, but there are more people on the way. For now, take care of those people. Okay. It looks like things have calmed down here. Everyone outside wasn't wounded too badly, so he sent them home after they were healed. I'm so glad no one was hurt too badly. You've gotten quite good at the motions and techniques involved in healing. I'd say you're well on your way to becoming a fine healer. About that. Hey, what is it, young lady? She's gonna explain the child the film moon powers? I don't want to become a healer, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right, I see. I think the healing arts like a doctor does is an amazing thing to do, I really do. But my dreams lie somewhere else. I see. It appears I jumped to conclusions. I'm the one who should be sorry. Not at all, it was my fault for not telling you sooner. I'm so sorry. No, don't worry about it. Besides, whatever you want to be eventually, you already make a remarkable co-medical. A co-medical? It's someone who's neither a doctor nor a healer, but someone who helps doctors to treat the injured and the sick in a number of ways. Allow me to give you this as a testament to your abilities. A nurse's cap. You possess a special gift of healing, young lady. If you come across someone who is in pain, you must use this gift to help them however you can. Even if you're not officially a healer, healing the pain of others is one of the finest things you can do in this world. Yes, it is. Good luck in pursuing those dreams of yours. Thank you. Dedicated Paramedic title. Okay, I need to buy more mats. Gotta conquer more territory. Oh, a monster! It's a monster! Western end of Ornian. 85% of the map completed. It's you! It looks like you've marked your territory in quite a few places. And now I'm going to take all of your territory away from you in one swoop. Well then, shall we solve things here and now? If I win, I get to take all of the territory that's currently yours. If you win, I may give you my territory. You could go and take all of it. Sounds like I'm getting the shorter end of the stick, but... Alright, I'll accept your challenge. If only to keep things interesting. Enough talk, let's take this out front. I'll repeat. Repeat, you won? Woo! What are you carrying in your mouth? A trophy, huh? So your nemesis has been vanquished. Woo! Pork chop, a large chunk of meat. Woof woof, can't stop drooling. Wait, pork chop? Shouldn't it be wolf chop? The heck? Yes, he's eating his nemesis, but if it... Let's see. Say the enemy will no longer take our territory, right? Okay, just gotta keep going. Alright, it's done. I got I managed to get all the red spots. Once you take out every red spot, all that's left are some inaccessible areas. And I think you actually have enough to get the final reward from Zaphius. Lower quarter. Ah, wrong way. There we go. Not you, it's a different dog. It's near the save point. Yes, the final reward. Woof woof! Hey, what's all this? I see, Repeats marked the whole world as his territory. He won the Electoral College by a landslide. Heh. It was nice of you to make a marking map to track Repeat's progress, Karol. It was my pleasure. Everyone's giving Repeat their congratulations for a job well done. Yes, I think this is how we should conduct elections from now on. We should just have the candidates bring dogs and have them pee everywhere as much as possible in order to win electoral votes. Yes. Hey, you're pretty popular, Repeat. Yeah, little Rita's jealous. Jealous? Who is jealous? Ease up, Rita. Let's celebrate Repeat's victory, too. Woof. Great boss. Finally, that was painful trying to look for that last one I missed. Hey there, welcome to the Kowz Mansion. Mansion? I don't see a building anywhere. Come on, Flatty, you're missing the forest for the trees. You gotta look at the big picture, you dig? Now, it's time for everyone's favorite tradition. That's right, it's item exchange time. Since when was this everyone's favorite tradition? Details, details. So you want something, right? No need to be so blunt. You're right, though. Today's item du jour is gonna knock your socks off. That sounds like it'd be the sort of thing we wouldn't even have. If you don't have it, you can just make it for me. That should be fun. And now to announce the item du jour. It's a Silver Edge +1 alpha. So then, whenever you're ready. That's a pretty fancy item to be asking for. Well then, it may help to notice something. I feel like this will be the last item. You could call it a cow's 6th sense, perhaps. So then, will you? Won't you? Do you? Don't you? It wasn't easy, but here you go. Oh, swooshy-haired midget, you always come through in a pinch. You're such a little smarty. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Round and round we go, where we stop only I know. Here you go, this is as good as it gets. Oh, this is awesome, thank you. Awesome. Looks like HCL was happy. How nice. Now to give you a reward for your help. This better not be something lame again. Yeah, after we worked that hard to get it for you. Ding dong. Magic lens. Are you trying to insult us? Can't take a joke, eh? No wonder you're such a flatty. Flatty? Okay, once again, this time it's for real. Cronus symbol. No, not Klonoa. Protects against all status effects. That's really good. Is there a way to make more? Blue dice. Made from Aqua Sapphire. Raises grade by 20%. Rebirth doll. I may want to farm rebirth dolls. How many rebirth dolls am I allowed to have anyways? Whoa, this isn't bad at all. Well, okay. Hard workers deserve appropriate compensation for their efforts. There's nothing I hate more than when honest people are given a bum deal. Yes, I couldn't agree more. You've still got some growing left up to do, little Miss Innocent. Yes, I know. I'll do my best. This haul isn't bad at all. Yes, I think we actually came out on top in the end. Well, looks like we made out pretty well. Yeah, thanks a lot. Sure. Keep up the good work, boys and girls. I'll be seeing you later. Ah. What's the matter? Come to think of it, you exchanged lots of great things with me, didn't you? Well, it was more like they were taken by force. Shut it, Flatty. Since you've helped me out so many times, I've got a little something in return. Something in return? Yep, hold on a sec. Sorry about that, this is for you. Holy Avenger, we don't need it. Hypershock Yo-Yo, I already have. May or may not have that yet. Might be useful. Special gel. Good, I actually have room for that. Hourglass Alexandrite. Another rebirth doll, good. That's all, the end, Finn. So, are these all the items we gave you, only now they've been barfed back up or something? Hey, who's complaining? These items are great. You really don't mind if we take all this? No, go right ahead. Think of them as a way of showing my thanks for everything you've done. They can also double as payment for such delicious eye candy. You're really creepy, I hope you know that.
The antlions sure are weird.
Yeah, we don't know what they want or where they come from, or anything else about them.
Not that I care about any of that stuff.
That's our genius mage. She must have her gigantic brain thinking about much more important things.
But I thought that clothing, or whatever it was he was wearing, was very cute.
I prefer the cows myself.
If I were only a little shorter, I could fit into that getup.
Yeah, I'll bet Karol could wear it.
Me? I don't think it would look good on me at all.
You'll never know until you try it on.
Yuri, you too? Cut it out.
I guess there's no way to know.
But to try it out...
Huh? No! Stop it!
Times like this are the only times those two get along at all.
It looks great on you, Karol.
Ah! Ah!
Did that result in an actual costume? I guess not. Nobis, you shouldn't be out of bed. Can't afford to lie about it all day. Yeah, you're really in great shape. You got your Everlight. Where is it you're gonna run off to now? I must find the secret text that details the process of Everlight refinement. What's so special about that? In its raw state as ore, Everlight is all but useless, of course. Oh yeah? That's true, it's a metal, so you wouldn't be able to do much with it unless you removed all the impurities first. An Everlight must be refined according to a specific process. Our guild has a method written down in the secret manual. It was taken on a journey long ago, and its whereabouts remain unknown to this day. And you were going to try and find it. But why? Why would you put yourself at such risk? It is for the sake of our guild, for the Soulsmiths. Just what are you going on about? Our guild is facing a crisis that threatens its very survival. Survival? But you're one of the 5 master guilds. Thanks to the stability the barriers have helped create, weapons are no longer the value items they once were. It has been many years since anyone joined our guild, and nothing will slow the aging of our oldest members. So what does refining Everlight have to do with that? In the art of crafting weapons, no ore is Everlight's equal. Now that you mention it, I think I remember reading that most famous weapons are made from very specific metals. For better or worse, the world today is a calamitous place. Perhaps weapons we forge could play a role in restoring order to such a world, or glory to our once great guild. Even though I have acquired the ore, without the manual, it is as nothing. Even still, you shouldn't overdo it. Does he look like someone who will stay put just because you told him to? He's borderline obsessed. Guess I should have seen this coming. Okay, we'll go and find your secret manual for you. You. Meanwhile, you stay put here like you're supposed to. By the name of Brave Vesperia, Brave Star in the night sky, we'll take the job. Whoa, Yuri, do you plan on asking the rest of us? We are striving to live lives of justice, with punishment for the unjust, are we not? Yeah. Didn't Rihanna say something about her old man mining that Everlight and making something out of it? Oh right, that lady you had a crush on who hired us to look for her necklace. That's right, I'd forgotten about Miss Rihanna. Then maybe if we ask her about this, we'll get some idea of where to begin looking. Let's go and find out. Secret manual, Z. Oh right, Karol, are you still gonna take a pass on meeting your teacher? I've been thinking about that. And what do you come up with? Well, I figured there's no point in hiding from her forever. Then we can all go together. Oh my, if it isn't Karol. Hi there, it's been a while, hasn't it? And all of you, you're Karol's friends then. Miss Rihanna, I'd like you to meet my new guildmates. I heard you've gone from guild to guild. I think it's time for you to grow up and commit to something. Actually, this time I'm in it for the long haul. Oh, you are? Well then, you must have finally been blessed with a truly understanding group of friends. Yeah, I have, and I heard that you're engaged to be married. Congratulations. Yes, that's right, thank you. Speaking of your high-strung groom-to-be, I beg your pardon, he's actually referring to the necklace given to you by your fiancé. You did say your father had fashioned the necklace out of Everlight himself, did you not? That's correct. We've heard that Everlight can only be forged using a very specific process. We were wondering how it was your father might have come to know such a thing. I'm afraid only my father could answer that. Any idea where we might find him about now? He is no longer with us, unfortunately. He passed away quite some time ago. Then that means... He belonged to a metal-working guild, though. Perhaps they could help you. Really? Where could we find the other members of that guild? Another continent lies across the seas to the west of Dongrest. That's the continent of Urzoria, right? Yes, a strange little town exists on the continent's northernmost reaches. Never been there myself, but they call themselves the Galactic Gearbox and have a shop there. Thanks a lot, we owe you one. Let's roll. Here now, Karol, you should know by now that haste makes waste. Oops, I'm sorry. I can't promise that my father's guildmates will know anything at all. That's okay, we'll just go see. Keep your friends close to you and give it your very best. I will. Please continue looking after Karol for me. Okay, so we're in Namco Banda. Welcome to the Galactic Gearbox shop. What sort of trinket are you in the market for? We've got some dazzling earrings made with the finest silver. Step right up. You don't have much in the way of weapons and armor, do you? Afraid not, ma'am. We focus on aesthetics here. We didn't exactly come here to go shopping. That's right, I'd almost forgotten. Well, if you're not here to shop, what is it we can help you with? We're actually wondering if you can shed some light on the method for refining Everlight. Hey, you think he means that stuff Kale had written down in that old book of his? That would be my best guess. That's it. That's what Nobis is looking for. I know what you have done without that old book. Processing Everlight is a pretty tricky business, you see. Would you consider lending it to us? We could even make a copy for ourselves if it isn't too long. Problem is, we don't have it anymore. The Imperial Knights came some time ago and took it with them when they left. Why? They did? I have no idea about that. Whoa, hold on, I'm being framed. Framed, I tell ya. You happen to hear what this group of knights call themselves? Wasn't it something like the Cumore Brigade? Cumore. Never thought we'd be hearing that name all the way out here. Yeah, he snatched that book right up. Call it heretical. Of course he was just feeding us a line. You should have seen his face light up when he first heard us mention it. He must have seen it as a surefire way to start making some heavy weaponry. It's the no-talent hacks that always seems obsessed with making the biggest toys. Well, what now? If Cumore took it with him, then... I'd imagine the knights keep a pretty close eye on the stuff they confiscate. Not too familiar with the protocol myself, though. Well, confiscated items are always under the jurisdiction of the Schwan Brigade. What? Staring at me isn't gonna help. I'm not the Schwan guy, you know. But we can maybe ask LeBlanc. Oh yeah? Sounds like Schwan was even more clueless than I thought. Keeping track of all these items is basically paperwork. It's not something a captain usually deals with. You know, this one's not so bad after all. Thank you. Unless it's a recent acquisition, we should have a copy here. Well, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a manual here. I see. Well, maybe we'll be able to find out more about Cumore if we go back to Zaphius. Common citizens may go no further without permission. Go home. Pardon me, but we are on our way to Sir Cumore's residence. Can you let us through? Princess, but what are you doing here? So long as the princess is with us, there can be no problem, surely. Captain Schwan, I could never refuse entry to either of you. We're in. You should know, but... And we also have Flynn, too. You should know, though, that Sir Cumore's residence is currently uninhabited. What? But why? Captain Cumore struggled numerous times to exhibit proper conduct as a knight. During his assignments at Halure and Mantic, he was at the center of some rare, unseemly developments. As a result, he was stripped not only of his home, but of his noble status as well. Huh, that guy's had some ups and downs. What's more, his sister, Miss Mimula, was recently apprehended for her involvement in aiding the extremists. Mimula, hey wait, is that... That's the ill-mannered girl we did a job for earlier. Huh, that's no big surprise. I kept thinking she reminded me of somebody. Do you know where this Mimula is right now? It hasn't been long since she was taken into custody, so she should still be down in the prison. Okay, which cell are you in? Here. How can a lady of my stature possibly be locked in a wretched place like this? Ooh! Man, she hasn't changed a bit. What? Who's there? Oh, you're that guild from earlier. Looks like you've done well for yourself. You're the ones I hired to find Sebastian. I knew he wouldn't just leave me here. Huh? No clue what you're going on about. Sebastian sent you, didn't he? To help me get out of here. Didn't Sebastian get arrested too? We're not actually here to break you out of jail, no. But then he's abandoned me to the wolves after all, and he calls himself a faithful servant. So Sebastian escaped somehow. Wow, he just took off. That's right, that failure of a man. He grabbed up every penny I had left and went away. My heart goes out to you, dearie, honest. So you had a brother named Cumore, right? So what if I did? All of this is thanks to his childish mischief. Do you ever see something like a secret manual among his things? A secret manual? It sounds as though you have heard of it before. I might just tell you about it if you can get me out of here. Flynn? Alright, we're going. Huh? Don't you want to know about this manual? If it means being used by someone like you, I'll take my chances on something else. Are you sure that's what you really want? It's not what we want, but it's not our place to let you out of there. You see how it is. Sorry, Muffin. This is what they call karma, I believe. Woof! What? Ooh! No words from Flynn about this, or Patty? Maybe Sebastian has the manual with him. Sounds like he's the one we need to bring in. Yeah, but where do you think he ran off to? It's a wide, wide world, after all. Could he really have gotten that far away, though? He could be almost anywhere if he's gotten on a boat. A boat. Let's check the ports then. Oh, wild goose chase. Is she still there? She is! You'll pay for this, arg! Darn it, I'm in a real pickle now. You gotta look at them though, didn't you? The one that stole the boat. Oh, I saw him alright. He was carrying this big old black bag and he was dressed like a butler. Well, why didn't you get another boat and take off after him then? Oh, phooey, you're just hopeless. Someone dressed like a butler. Could it be Sebastian? Looks like he got out onto the ocean. Yeah, but where exactly? The ocean's a pretty good hiding place. It's huge. That's right. I wonder if we'll be able to find him. We're always one step behind him. Who knew looking for old Nobi's little manual was going to be this tough? For real, if only he just stayed put for a while. It might not get us anywhere, but we'd better set sail and see if we can't find this boat he's taken. Yes, I agree. Hey, look, over there! Somebody help me! Sebastian, so this is where you've been hiding. Good grief, nothing's ever easy, is it?
Come on, let's do this!
You guys higher leveled now? Not really. Knock him down.
Smash!
What? Why did he trip?
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
You saved my life. So where'd you stash all the stuff you ran off with? I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about the items you stole from your mistress, of course. Oh my gosh, stop! I'll talk. I was just on my way to get them. I stuck them away where nobody would bother looking. A place where no one would look. I put them smack dab in the middle of the ruins of an old town on the Tobikian continent. I wonder if he means Kair Bokram. That's gotta be it. I don't suppose there was a secret manual with the rest of the stuff. Secret manual? You mean that stone tablet engraved with the ancient writing? A stone tablet? There was a black stone tablet with a bunch of stuff written on it in red, but it wasn't anything I could read. Are you sure that was all? That's all I can think of. The rest was just money and a few paintings. And that just might be the secret manual after all. I had thought a manual would be something more like a book. Hey, wait! Are we going after him? We're not under any obligation to bring him in. We got the info we needed, so I say we're still par for the course. I suppose he isn't our concern then. He'll probably just starve to death. Heh. At any rate, he's bound to have a tough time of it, running off on his own in a place like this. Heh, maybe you're right. Maybe he'll just be getting what he deserves. So our next stop should be Kair Bokram then. With any luck, we'll finally get a hold of the manual. Yeah. Man, this place is as muggy as it ever was. You don't like it? It's just about perfect if you ask me. Now, if I were a butler, why would I hide a stone tablet in a place like this? This place is actually pretty big. Where are we even supposed to start? Oh, come on. It's not like we're leaving empty-handed. Still, I'm always a little bit bummed when we don't find any Blastia. Yes, but this may just be the clue we need to untangle the mystery of Blastia once and for all. What are those two doing here? Let's see. Brave Vesperia, was it? You remembered. How could I forget the people who returned my dearest harmful to me? Hey, what's that you've got there? We dug this up deep within the ruins of the town. It has ancient writings on it, so it might just contain some important information about Blastia. Mind if we take a look at it? A black stone tablet with red writing. This says, I love it when a plan comes together. It's about time. I've had it up to here with this cat and mouse game. I've actually enjoyed all the interesting places this search has taken us. Do not overwater the plants early on. Once they have borne fruit, though, take care not to let the soil become dry. Oh, what's that, Judith? There are instructions for growing delicious cucumbers. Wait, didn't the elder at Murzo say something about that? Who cares about gardening at a time like this? I only read what's written on the tablet. Wait, what do you mean? Just what I said. So, that was the wrong tablet. What about the process for refining Everlight? Yes, well, there's nothing here about that at all. So then, this hunk of rock isn't the secret manual after all. but it's a black tablet engraved with red writing. It's exactly like the one Sebastian said he brought here. The story must have gotten turned around somehow during all the time we were chasing him. No way, now we look like a bunch of idiots. You did say the process for Everlight refinement, right? Is that why you're here? A manual would be, you would imagine to be a book rather than a tablet, right? Yeah, we came here hoping to find it, but it looks like we got our facts mixed up. I imagine Ermine would know something about that. Who? He's a famous shovel maker. He's been locked up in the Union's prison for a few years, though. If there's anyone who can tell you about refining Everlight, he's your man. Whoa, really? But why is he in prison? Yeah, it's no great secret that Ermine was the very one to make Mark's precious Harmfall as well. Or that Harmfall itself was crafted entirely out of Everlight. Is that true? But what is someone like that doing locked up in a prison? I'm afraid I'm not privy to the details. He never did strike me as the criminally minded type, though. We'll worry about that if and when we need to. Let's put this Everlight thing to bed once and for all. Yeah, you're right. That was quite a piece of information you gave us. Thanks a lot. The Union's prison isn't a very fun place, even to visit. Take care of yourselves. Okay, we're in the Dawngrass prison. You ain't going any further. I just did. This guy? This Mr. Ermine, I presume. Shut your hole and leave me be. We've come to ask you about the process for refining Everlight, sir. Everlight, hoo boy, hoo nanny, hoo nanny. What did he say? What sort of response is that? Will you tell us what you know? Are you sure that's what you want to know? Why don't I tell you the measurements of that fine young thing who works in the item shop instead? He drives a hard bargain. Ooh. Now I'm starting to know why he's in prison. Before you tell us anything, you're the one called Ermine, are you not? No, let's not stand on formalities and such. Hey, are you sure this old coot's right in the head? So long as this is our only option, we don't really have much of a choice. Is he really our only option? He seems a bit on the sketchy side of me. Who are you calling sketchy? The sketchiest thing around here is your sorry excuse for a haircut. Yuri, I think I'm ready to go now. Come on, perk up a little. Listen, old man, we're here to ask something serious. Enough of the games. I won't get any more serious than this, Sonny. Okay then, we're here to ask you about the method for refining a metal called Everlight. If you think I'm giving that sort of info away for free, you're playing nutty. You've got to be nuttier than a fruitcake, perhaps? Those are pretty nutty. You want money? Or wait, you're not trying to get us to break you out of this joint, are you? Nah, that stuff's for amateurs. Then what is it? What I really love is a fine home-cooked meal. What? If you're too dumb to understand, the first time it's not going to help for me to say it again. Okay, the old goat's even starting to grab me, believe it or not. That does it. We're going to make this old lunatic the best meal he's ever had. Yeah, but what should we fix for him? Why don't we try asking whoever's in charge of preparing his meals? There's no way that old man is going to eat anything sweet. That's it? Well, are you going to fix me up with some mouth-watering morsels? Oh boy, what's it going to be? You'll just have to wait until it's ready. If it tastes bad enough, I might have to keep my mouth shut for the rest of my days. Here we go, give this a taste. Let me see here. Dunno, looks sort of gross from here. Munch, munch, munch. Whew. How was it? Huh? Oh yeah, that filled me up. Nap time. Hey, wait a sec. Z. This is a pretty neat trick, sleeping standing up like that. What is with this guy? Waiting for me to fall asleep, huh? Well, it won't work. Now you listen to me. Oh well, I guess you've earned it. Those are my notes on how to refine Everlight. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Now I'll show you what happens to people who could try to put one over on me in my sleep. Try me. Age ain't nothing but a number, and I'll go toe-to-toe with you youngins any day of the week. I'm gonna sleep just a bit more. Wow, that was special. I feel like I could use a nap myself. But these notes, it's all here. So then, this is the real manual. I thought it would be more impressive than this. We should be able to find out for certain once we get to Nobis. Let's take it with us then, and go back to Mantake. He's probably beside himself with waiting at this point. Is it okay for you to be up? Yes, more or less. I'm feeling much better now. Glad to hear it. Here's what you asked for. Ermine's manual. Is this the secret manual? We think so. We got it from an old man named Ermine. Yes, there's no mistake. This is the real thing. Alright. So the old man had a few screws loose, but the book's a genuine article. With this, we will be able to clean the Everlight of impurities. Mark my words, we will craft items to surpass even the armaments of legend. And that'll mean the soulsmiths can get back on their feet again. Can we buy weapons from you? Yes, our day in the sun has come at last. And it's all because of you. Thank you. Oh yes, your payment. If you ever need help in the future, don't hesitate to call on Brave Vesperia.
I didn't really think about it before we started taking on these jobs, but keeping a guild going is really tough.
What's with the deep thoughts all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious why we started taking on work in the first place.
Because we like seeing people smile?
But what happens if we help out the wrong people? Or end up doing more harm than good?
You mean like with Mimula?
Then we'd be getting the total opposite results of what we set out to do.
Yeah, but take that guy, Nobis, right? He looked pretty happy in the end.
I hope they can restart their guild now that everything is finished.
And the man from Ruin's Gate was pretty excited when we returned his shovel.
A little too excited if you ask me. I mean, it's a shovel.
Some people, like Mimula, will try to use this for the wrong reasons too, though.
You always have to watch the good, the bad, even the ugly sometimes. That's what guilds do.
I just wish we could take a pass on the bad and the ugly.
We just need to stand up to those things when we come across them.
Everybody's born with a bad side.
That's not so. There is something beautiful in the core of each and every person. We may have to try harder to see it in people who do things they shouldn't.
Peace, love, and understanding, huh?
Don't make fun of me. Bad people always have reasons for what they do.
Actually, Your Highness, I beg to differ with you on that point.
Anyway, goals are important, but you don't always have to achieve them.
Maybe you're right.
If everyone's happy where they are, who cares if it's not the goal they were going for?
Even if that means failing sometimes?
You cut your losses and move on to whatever's next.
Even if you wind up naked in the street, you're not finished as long as you're still breathing.
Huh? Naked? Did our lovely Judith here just say something about getting naked?
Down, boy, down.
Well, Yuri, are you on Raven's side or mine?
Hold on. When did we start choosing sides?
What's so tough about this? You just have to learn from your mistakes. That's the basis for any kind of learning.
Rita.
For starters, just try to enjoy the ride a bit more, like these clowns do.
Yeah, I will.
Where are you all up to? Hey, well, if isn't Brave Vesperia. Oh, Nobis, it looks like you're doing well. We were worried about you. Yes, as you can see, I've made a complete recovery. That's good. What have you been doing with those mages here? I made a weapon from the Everlight that you got for me. Now I've been trying to get these mages to apply a formula to it for me. I'm really looking forward to working with Everlight. As far as metals go, Everlight has an amazingly high level of air conductance. Air conductance, that's how easily something can carry air, right? Right, formulas used on weapons with a high level of air conductance have stronger effects and make for more powerful attacks. We're going to try to apply the spirit formula we've recently developed. By our calculations, when the stored energy is released as magic, it will be several times more powerful than magic produced from air. A technique for combining a sword with magic. Very clever. Yes, hold on, if you're ready. Yes, of course. It's finished. Oh, it's giving off a fantastic level of power. Surely, the light of the Soulsmiths has been restored to this blade. Now I have to find someone new to use the blade. If you do, we'd also like to record exactly how much of an effect the spirit magic is having on the weapon. Oh yeah, I think I know just the person for the job. You mean me? Don't you think that weapon would suit you pretty well? And you'd be able to record accurate data too. There's no one better suited to take it. That's true, but I'd be quite comfortable with you using it. I guess we don't have any choice. If the client himself is suggesting it, we'll have to let the weirdo have it. This is... You can tell it's quite powerful just by holding it, can't you? We would love the chance to use this weapon. Certainly, I'd love if you could use it in battle, all while helping to promote our guild and our services. Then perhaps the name of the Soulsmiths will once again begin to be known across the world, and the skilled artisans will seek us out to join our ranks. This way, it works out well for the both of us. Yes. It looks like you've taken a liking to it. Let's go. Ivy Blade, a haunted evil sword. Lowell's is known except for the name of the owner engraved on it. How's it compared to her current Aspion? Weaker in magic, huh? Because I don't have magic 4 on it. But it has Overcast 3 and Spirits 4. So, oh, it actually maxes my TP. Nice. Oh yes, this is for you. But this is a mage's battle robes. Yes, it was tailored just for you. But why? Why me? Well, we thought you were just a kid before, but we can see you really know your stuff. Well, not really, but... Yes, you're the pride and joy of Aspio. Really? What is this? It's not like you to get all emotional. Well, there you go. Good luck. Is it a costume? Wow. Rita, hurry and try it on. Huh? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It looks great on you. Really? You think so? Those robes are a sign of a true researcher. More than that, they're a sign of an accomplished researcher. That's perfect for you, Rita. I still have a long way to go with my research. There's still so much to learn. That's the spirit, right? You can study and study, and there will always be something left to learn in the world of magic. There are so many mysteries, like an onion peeling off one layer just reveals another. So you're going to keep those close? Yeah, with pleasure. It makes me stand tall and proud when I'm wearing them. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel like I can churn out idea after idea with this. Good luck, Rita. I think I've begun to understand why everyone calls Rita a weirdo. Seeker title. Okay, we need to go to the graveyard area in Renansula Hollow. Hey, can I ask you something, Patty? Aye, what is it? Cypher made this tomb, right? Aye, that much we've determined. So what actually happened on the Black Hope? Why'd everyone on board suddenly turn to monsters? I've had a theory ever since we met Cypher. I've read that a sudden influx of dense air can do that to the body. It happens more often than you think. But who would do such a thing, and why? My money's on Alexei. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Siren Spang escorted the Black Hope at Alexei's request. He could have used some sort of formula on board the ship. He experimented on the entire crew. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I think that all adds up. Adds up how? Well, suppose he was trying to conjure the children of the full moon. They're about as powerful as Estelle, and he'd need their power to revive Zalde. And that little scheme turned Cypher and all the others into monsters. Monsters that Cypher put out of their misery with his blade. And Ifrit ended up taking the fall. Don't worry about me, I haven't suffered nearly as much as Cypher and the others. I did what I had to, I just wish I hadn't been injured. Patty. But that's all in the past, Alexei's dead too. Did the hat and sword belong to Cypher? Aye. They were what helped restore my memory. I can't believe you've had your memory back this whole time. So you're saying that this is Cypher's resting place too? Say what? Once Cypher transformed, he probably wanted to wipe himself off the map. So he dug his own grave. Cypher. Are you crying again? I told you my motto, didn't I? Crying gets you nowhere. Then we better go. I'll come see you again, Cypher. Okay, so we're in the room where we fought Goliath. This door is now open for some reason. Biting Ear Wing times 5. Overdrive Researcher. Oh. We can roll this down. Now we have a shortcut to this area, I guess. Hey, you're the starfish thing.
Watch my back.
Okay, let's hope I'm prepared. It's the hunting blades. What the heck are they doing? You asked, did you set that monster free? It was nearly dead. I couldn't stand there here and watch him suffer. Recite the creed. Monsters are evil and we hunt evil. So you do remember, yet you broke the creed anyway. That's punishable by death. Isn't that right, boss? You're joking. Take his arm. No, no! Hold it right there. Careful. The hell do you think you're doing? That way's too harsh. All he did was set a monster free. Meaning it's free to go hurt or kill someone else. Do you want that blood in your hands? Well, but now you're even more wrong. You're gonna hurt someone right now. You little punk, is this the guild you joined after we kicked you to the curb? Huh. I'll teach you to go mouthing off to each other guilds. Not so fast, Tyson. What? Why not? This is the second time you stuck your pretty little noses into our business. If you're going to keep running in your mouth, you better speak my language. Show me what you're made of. Well now, there's an offer we can't refuse. Watch out, this boss Clint, is crazy strong. I know, I saw him drop a monster in one hit while back. But we've come a long way since then ourselves, you got this. Gattuso, he killed Gattuso. No one shall stand in my way. Seriously, this guy is no joke. Ooh, you see that?
Brilliant blade of cold as steel. Rend the infinite darkness and crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury!
Okay, he may or may not retaliate now.
You won't get away from beyond the veil. Summer strike. Take this. Get Shining Dragon's War. Shining Fang. Dragon's War.
Ah, shit, that is a long-range move. Yes, I stunned him! That'll keep us safe for a while before he can use his stupid fucking fatal strikes. Yeah, he looks weak now, but he's got fatal fucking strikes.
Final Gale! Sacred spirits! Take this! Get Shining Dragon's War! From beyond the veil!
Oh, that was close. I almost thought he was gonna get Flynn there.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Strange Stone. No secret mission for this guy, fortunately. We did it! Okay, yeah, he was tough. I told you. Ah! Seriously, I was sweating buckets when he over-limited. If he had gone to Fail Strike, he could use a mystic art that inflicts Fail Strike symbols on the entire party, apparently. What? You want some more? Heh heh, ha ha! Boss? I'm not a fan of how loudly he's laughing. You're free to go. I guess he was entertained enough by our efforts, huh? He doesn't have much hit points and he's not exactly a fast fighter, but that fatal strike of his. He saved my life. Thank you. Ah, Karol, was it? No problem, but what are you gonna do now? You can't go back to the hunting blades. I guess I'll just go back to the country, help out on the farm, and figure out my next move. No, don't! Take it. Guess he went off screen to get a pen. What is it? It says, I'm waiting at the Coliseum. Wow, here I thought he was only interested in monster fighting. I think that might be everyone who could show up at the Coliseum. Maybe. Suppose he only thinks we're as strong as the monsters he fights? Or maybe it just means he wants a rematch. Could be. Either way, we should clear our heads and rest up. We can't fight like this. Yeah, you're right. Letter of challenge Clint. I'll be waiting at the Coliseum.
They really like issuing challenges, don't they? This is the second one.
But it's their boss this time. What did the challenge say?
It was just, I'm waiting at the Coliseum.
It's rather concise.
That's what makes it so scary. A real boss keeps things short.
Sounds like fun to me. I'm ready to go. But do you want to give it a shot, Karol?
What? Me fight the boss? Not a chance! Yikes!
There's no need to be spooked. You've gotten pretty strong. Besides, you're the leader of brave Vesperia.
See? Repeat agrees with him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not the kid I once was.
Great. That's the spirit.
Ugh. That guy looks seriously strong. I'm scared. Having to fight him with only one character in the arena. Seriously. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.